Hi friends, good morning. My name is Achyut and I'm from Isaac. So today in this class, we will solve another Java problem. So let's not waste the time. Let's get into the class. So I'll now write the problem statement. So first of all, user need to take an integer input n. So first of all, user need to take an integer input n, and user need to take an character array of size n and user need to take an user character inputs, and user need to check from top to bottom of the array and return the index value when user found the first vowel in the list of characters in the array in the array. So this is the question. So which means, for example, I have taken as n is equal to 5. So I have taken 5 character inputs, right? I have to take 5 character inputs. So the first character is B. The first character is a B, and the second character is S, and W, E, and F. So now you have to check from top to bottom, right? So first B. So B is a vowel, no, right? So what are vowels? Vowels are vowels are vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So these are the vowels. These are the vowels. These are the vowels. So in this you have to check from top to bottom. You have to check from top to bottom. So you have find the first character is B, right? It's not a vowel, and the next one is S. It is also not a vowel, and the next one W. It is also not a vowel, and E is a vowel. So you have to print the index. You have to print the index. So what is the index of E? The index of E is 3. Index of E is 3. So the output should be 3. Output should be 3. So you have to check from top to bottom of the characters, and in this you have, if you find any vowels, you have to return the index. So this is the problem statement. So I hope you understand the problem statement. Let's write the code. So first of all, I will write import java.util.star, and I will write so here I will write scanner sc is equal to new scanner system.in, and int n is equal to sc dot next n, and here I have to take character array, right? Character array. So instead of int, I have to take char array, and I have to specify anything, any variable you want, and char of size n. That's it. Same. So whatever the syntax which you write for int, the same syntax you have to write for the character also. And for loop, int I is equal to 0, int I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. But here a small change is there, which is air of I is equal to c dot next dot caret 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 I caret I. So this is the syntax where you can store the characters in the array. Characters in the array. For integers, we have used sc dot next int, right? But characters, you have to write sc dot next int method dot caret I. So in this way, you can store the characters in the array. And after that, so we have stored the characters in the array. So I have to write for loop again. Int I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. So here I have to check. Here I have to check. So first of all, I have to take the character, right? Each character. First of all, I have to get the character, right? Check the whether the element, like whether the characters which are present in the ARR, whether it is a vowel or not. So how can I check it? You have to store that characters, each characters in the variable. So I'll store the I'll take char as character and ch is a variable, and I will store all the characters existent. Like when I is equal to 0, I will get the character at 0. Character at 0. So here I will check if if character if character is equal to a, or just I will copy this thing and I will paste like this. So for a, e, I, o, u, u. So I'm checking, I'm taking the character, or like whatever the I value when I is equal to 0, whatever the character which is present in the I is equal to 0 index. So that character I'm storing the ch variable when I is equal to 0. So that character will check whether that character is A, E, I, O, U or not. If it is A, E, I, O, U, so like if that character is in between A, E, I, O, U, you have to, you have to, you have to print the index. You have to print in the index, and you have to return it. You have to return it. That's it. Simple. I have written the code. Just run this program again. So I think there is no errors. Just I will give 5, and I will give 5 characters. So what are the characters we have given? B, S, W, B, S, W, E, F. So what is the output? Output is 3. Output should be 3, but we got error. We got error. So we got the error. So where we have got the error? In the 25. So 25. So error of sc dot next. Sorry. Here you have to write 0. You have to write 0. So AR of I is equal to sc dot next dot caret 0. So let's run this program again. And we have given 5. And I have to give B. So what are the inputs? B, S, W, E, F. E, F. See, we got index we got index 3. We have to get index 3. So why we have to write 0, right? So every time I want the 0th index character, like you are asking. Every time you want the 0 character index. So instead we have written I. So it is wrong. You have to write 0 because you want 0th index character. So, so that's it, friends. I hope you understand the program. And if you want to try for the other out inputs, you can try it. Let's give 5 or let's give 3. I'll give A, E, I. So all three are vowels, right? So the 0th index is the output because E is a vowel, right? So starting from the top, A is the vowel. So 0th index is the answer. See, we got 0. We got 0. So that's it, friends. I hope you understand this program. And if you have any doubts, please comment in the chat. I will definitely help you out. And if you think this video is helpful for you, please like the video and please share this video to your friends and family members so that they can be benefited from this video. And please subscribe to my channel and please ring the bell icon. Then only you'll get the notification whenever I upload videos in the YouTube, or otherwise you'll not get the notification. Thank you, friends. Jai Hind.